walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to hear and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect.
Welcome everybody, folks, to the FIFA World Cup 2026. The World Cup is opening in about 15 minutes time. Good evening and welcome aboard, everybody. My name is Tom, bringing you the watch along tonight, everybody, for Mexico against South Africa, live in the FIFA World Cup 2026 across Canada, Mexico and the USA. You do out watch on the replay, please make sure you like on the stream. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody's here to take it on the way for you at 8 o'clock in the FIFA World Cup 2026. Hope we're all doing well then. Yes, so the World Cup is here. It has arrived, and Corey has arrived first into the chat. Ashik is not far behind. Welcome aboard. I think Mexico will dominate, to be fair, today. Yes, the channel name has changed. Yes, the channel name has changed. You are right. We are now Tom Talks Football. And Mexico lucky win. I actually disagree. I think Mexico win quite comfortably. I'm going to go for a 3-1 Mexico win. I'm going to go 2-goal margin, 3-1 win. For me, I think Mexico comfortably win this game against the Republic of South Africa. Not being funny, but I've had a look through their squad, South Africa, and to me, they look a bit weak. I would say Mexico win by 2 or 3 tonight. But the World Cup is the stage for opportunities, and South Africa will, of course, definitely see an opportunity, and maybe they might get an opportunity. However, this game is taking place at the Azteca or the Mexico City Stadium, which is a home stadium for Mexico. And I believe it capacitates over 100,000 people as well. As such, would be probably about 80,000 Mexico fans, I think it was said. I wouldn't be able to tell you, buddy. I wouldn't be able to tell you. So, yeah, we are kicking off then in 14 minutes' time for this FIFA World Cup. The stage is getting set. There is going to be a big opening ceremony, or whatever it is they're planning to do. I don't know. But obviously, there was an opening ceremony earlier, about 6:30 for the World Cup. I didn't think it was that great, but there you go. But no. We're going to get you through the team news, but just a reminder that across this FIFA World Cup, yes, as you can see, we are using green. Why are we using green? Because this FIFA World Cup does not have a theme colour. So that means that the home nation, in terms of the state, the team that gets the home side of the fixture, will get their colours as the scoreboard across this tournament. FIFA.com then for the team news. Here we go. Okay, so broadcasting details, just to remind you, it's on STV Player and STV if you're in Scotland. If you're in England or Wales, you can watch on ITV1 and ITVX. If you are outside of the UK, please do let me know and ask me for the broadcasting details for your specific country, and I can provide them via FIFA.com. First, let's go over to the table where we can see this is Group A. And this is how the group that Mexico and South Africa are in. They are in a group with Korea and Czech Republic and South Korea, Korean Republic. And South Korea do take on Czech Republic at 3 a.m. this morning. I will have that on the television, but I won't be doing a watch along for it. Group A will have both its first two fixtures of this World Cup. By tomorrow, we'll have an idea of what Group A looks like in terms of points on the board, results, all that lark. And then obviously tomorrow as well, there is going to be Canada against Bosnia and Herzegovina. But as you should all know, that via the community tab, I have posted the schedule for today up until Wednesday next week. And it is tomorrow that I will be taking my day off. We will be back on Saturday for a watch-along of Qatar against Switzerland. So that's going to be your next FIFA World Cup watch-along. There'll be no watch-alongs tomorrow, but Canada and Bosnia and Herzegovina facing off on the BBC at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And then the 3 a.m. kickoff on ITV again is Czech Republic in Group A against South Korea. Let's take a look at the teams then. In goal for Mexico, Raul Rangel begins in goal for them. A back four today of Cesar Montes, Johan Vasquez, Israel Reyes, and Jesus Gallardo. In the back four behind the midfield, three of Eric Lira, Alvaro Fidalgo, Brian Gutierrez, and then the front three. I've been told that Raul Jimenez has moved back to Wolves from Fulham by a certain Mark Pugac on ITV. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but he is in the attack. He is the striker of choice alongside Julian Quinones and Roberto Alvarado. On the bench for Mexico is Carlos Acevedo, Guillermo Ochoa, Jorge Sanchez, Edson Alvarez, Mateo Chavez, Luis Romo, Orbelin Pineda, Obed Vargas, Gilberto Mora, Luis Chavez, Alex Vega, Santiago Jimenez, Armando Gonzalez, Cesar Huerta, and Guillermo Martinez on that bench. Then Mexico's manager is Javier Aguirre 09 India. Then for South Africa, it is Ronwen Williams, who is the captain as well, in goal for them. A back five for them today of Albury Madiba, Mabezekele Embo Kazi, Enko Sinafi Sibisi, Kaliso Mudau, and Eam Okon in that back five. Behind the midfield three of Taboho Mokona, Sefelo Sithole, Jaden Adams, and then the front two. So it's a 5-3-2 formation. Lyle Foster and Ikram Raiders are the two up front on the bench. For Republic of South Africa, Sifo Chain, Ricardo Goss, Fabang Mataludi, Kulamani Nedamain, Samukele Kabini, Olawefu Makhanya, Bradley Cross, Talente Mabafa, Fembas Wayne, Oswin Apollis, Cheshpang Moremi, Relabahile Mofo Keng, Fapello Maseko, Evidence Macgopa, and Kamagolo Sebelele. Fucking hang on a minute. Kamagolo Sebelele. Wow. Sebelele. Hugo Henry Bruce is the manager of Republic of South Africa. Finally, I'm hoping that we'll get the officiating team will be for this match. Just a reminder, in fact, of the last result between these two. It was a 1-1 draw in Johannesburg, and that was back in 2010 for a World Cup in a Group A. In a Group A as well. So one draw head-to-head in World Cup history, I believe. Only one fixture played between the two sides. But Mexico probably would be the favourites. I'm just trying to have a look, see if I can find the refereeing team. Yes, I can. I can tell you that Wilton Sampaio is the main official in charge tonight for this World Cup opener. Dylan Kev, how are you doing? Good to see you welcome aboard. Yeah. I mean, if you want to go back to Qatar 4 years ago, you'll have fun listening to me pronounce those names as well back then. Okie dokie, folks. This World Cup is about to get underway. We do have bet slips, so just bear with me for one moment because I'm going to get those bet slips out for you. We also have the Coral Football Super Series in play tonight on this FIFA World Cup opener. And I have, well, I'll tell you what I've done with it in a minute. Also, for those of you who are 18 plus, you can play on ITV7 to win some money. Super 6, however, is non-existent. William Hill Final One standing is also open during this tournament. And I have selected France. No, I haven't. Germany as my first selection on William Hill Final One standing. Okay, and I have also got... No, I haven't got another sticker, actually. No, I haven't. I don't think... let me just have a look through the book, actually. I need to have a look through the book here because I have On today's customary Coca-Cola bottle, which I've had with my Tesco meal deal, I got Virgil van Dijk, and yes, I've already got Virgil van Dijk, so why did I take that home? Useless. However, of course, yesterday I did get Harry Kane. Dylan X Edits is in the house. So yeah, once again, 18 plus, you must be 18 plus if you want to participate in any of, like I said, William Hill Final One Standing, or indeed ITV7, where you answer 7 questions to win a prize. Those are open. There is no Super 6 across this tournament. And of course, the Coral Football Super Series is very, very prominent at this current time as well. And we have got that in play this evening. Yeah, here's the other guy I packed. So I've got Harry Kane there. And I also, from my Tesco meal deals, I've had Josko Gvardiol. Indeed, we are. We are now Tom Talks Football. And once again, just a reminder as well, for anybody who does want to call me out on why we are using a green scoreboard, yes, across this FIFA World Cup, unusually, for my terms and conditions, you will see different coloured scoreboards almost every time, because the way we're going to roll is we are going to have to do it via the home nation's home kit colours as the colour of the scoreboard, because FIFA have not given us a theme colour for this World Cup, very annoyingly for me as a content creator, making my job to do you graphics more difficult. So yes, there is no theme colour, so it will be different coloured scoreboards for every match. And I do not normally operate in that kind of manner. Good evening to Charlie. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Waste of money. What's a waste of money? And hello to Kate and Jonathan. Welcome in. How are you doing? Vinicius Junior on his way to Arsenal, mate. Right, bets tonight. There is 2 bets. We are Coral tonight as well, by the way. We've gone for Mexico to win this match. Over 1.5 goals, over 7.5 corners, and an anytime goal scorer of Raul Jimenez is a £1 stake. Returns £4.75. Then Mexico and South Africa. South Korea, both to win. So that's Mexico tonight and South Korea at 3 a.m. £2 stake returns £8. So yes, I have doubled up on that. I have gone for a £2 stake to return £8. £1 would have returned £4, and the odds were 11-4, are now to 3-1. Finally, the Coral Football Super Series is for Mexico to win by exactly 2 goals. First goal to be scored within the first 20 minutes cannot be scored though in the opening 10 minutes. 11-12 corners and 4 players to be carded. I agree. So just a reminder then, your schedule on on Tom Talks Football will be, like I say, there are no streams tomorrow. We are having tomorrow off. The 2 games are the South Korea game at 3 a.m. this morning, and then the Canada-Bosnia and Herzegovina game. Not very interesting games, if I'm being honest with you. So, yeah, we're going to let those roll. And then, yeah, we will be here on Saturday for the 8 o'clock kickoff between Qatar and Switzerland, which is your next FIFA World Cup 2026 across Canada, USA, and Mexico. Watch along. So we are preparing to kick off. The Mexican national anthem is now taking place. South Africa's national anthem, I believe, would have been first if we're going by the rule of the away side gets their national anthem first. So yeah, a bit of a throwback on Saturday actually to the Qatar World Cup, because of course it will be the Qatar World Cup coloured scoreboard that you'll see. Because again, we've not been given a theme colour for this World Cup by FIFA. So yeah, you might think we're going back to the Qatar World Cup when you see the scoreboard on Saturday. Right, I'm just waiting here for things to get underway. It is 8 o'clock, so any minute now we should be underway at the Azteca. Although FIFA have not named it the Azteca, it is under FIFA's website, the Mexico City Stadium. And obviously, if you have seen the thumbnail, I have decided that for this World Cup, because of the 3 countries being involved, that I would give you the same as what you get in the Premier League, where you get the fixture, then the stadium, and then the date. I've done that, and yeah, it will say Mexico City Stadium because again, I am going purely off what FIFA are telling me. FIFA are telling me. So we are just waiting for kickoff then. Azteca Stadium. Might need an AirPod change as well, by the way, at some point, because my AirPod is on a half battery at the minute. It's on low battery. Right. It's a good job I've noticed that now. Well, at least before I see kickoff. Give me 2 seconds. And just a reminder as well, for anybody who is interested in Coronation Street, because of this World Cup opener being on ITV, there is no Coronation Street tonight, but tomorrow being Friday night, and with the Canada, Bosnia and Herzegovina game broadcast by the BBC, I can tell you that there will be a double-size episode of Coronation Street tomorrow at the amended time of 8 o'clock. And that will be an hour-long episode of Coronation Street tomorrow with, again, the BBC broadcasting the Canada and Bosnia and Herzegovina game. Big up to City Blue Edits. Happy birthday to Red X Liverpool. And we are now about to get underway. We are late for kickoff, and that is for definite because it is 8:03 on my clock. But nevertheless, because it's an 8 o'clock kickoff, I'm not too bothered. I'm flexible with 8 o'clock. So, yeah. I can only hope that the delays, because of weather, are minimal during this World Cup. But again, you know what I mean? Obviously last night, yeah, look, unfortunately, it's one of those World Cups where I'm afraid that the weather delays, because of how late the fixtures are, we will be, penultimately, we will have to cancel some watch-alongs because of noise. However, for the England watch-alongs, if it is by such means that the fixture gets delayed by too much, then I can move downstairs where it's less of a noise cauldron, if you know what I mean. So you may see a bit of a sofa along if one of the England games gets delayed by too much. Of course, though, for the advertised 10 o'clock kickoff, me and Charlie are going to be somewhere doing a pub along or a fan park along. Seen a bit of the main 10cc. 5 minutes late. I'm not sure if the drinks breaks will be required here tonight because I don't know how hot Mexico is compared to some of the places in the USA, which are extremely hot at this time of the year. But I would presume that there will be some drinks breaks, and I think they're allowed up to 3 drinks breaks across the 90 minutes, if I'm right in saying. And obviously that excludes half time, where, again, you get another opportunity to get fluids down you. So one of the great stadiums, it looks like an absolute theatre, does the Azteca, to be honest with you. And really, this is the place where the final should be taking place. But it's at that MetLife Stadium. Bang on. Why is Bailey, by the way, doing a flipping gaming streams whilst the... Can I just say as well, why is Bailey doing gaming streams when the World Cup is about to open? He will get no views for that. Like, the worst night possible to do a gaming stream. We're underway, though. What do you mean, shut up? Yeah, not for long. Well, try me on FC26, mate, because I've got FC26 now. I actually refuse to play Bailey on FC26. No, I haven't deleted FC Mobile, but I can now play FC26. I'm still learning how to do it, though. And no, I won't be binging the bloody thing either. But I did play a couple of matches this morning and last night in a career mode. And I managed to lose to Coventry at home on an opening fixture. Yes. You can all laugh now. Yes. I in an Arsenal manager career mode, lost at home to Coventry City on opening weekend. Yes. Then went and beat Fulham away 3-0. Make that make sense. Lose at home to Coventry, then go beat Fulham 3. So, yeah, that wasn't a great start to my career mode, losing at home to Coventry, but hey. Anyways, enough of FC26 crap. We are 26, of course, is the motto of this World Cup. But no, we are in the World Cup. The World Cup is open. I'm just stating facts, mate. You have picked the worst time possible to do gaming streams. So all I'm going to say, mate. I mean, seriously, I mean, it's a bad time to do a world. I mean, when you consider that a lot of your viewers like football, the World Cup has just opened. It says on here, Bromley FC26 career mode. Who the hell's going to care about Bromley when the World Cup's just opened? Just saying. Anyways, we're 3 minutes in. 4th minute we're in now. Okay, so yeah, you've sent me a photo of your setup. Yeah, I mean, you've got the game on. I'm not going to argue with you. I mean, for me, all I'm saying is that I don't think it's a sustainable decision to. Yeah, look, I mean, I most certainly would not go ahead with a gaming stream or a non-football related stream at the sheer moment the World Cup has opened. So yeah, fifth minute anyway. Enough talk about people's streaming schedules and decisions. Jimenez, oh, what a save. What a save. To deny Raul Jimenez the opening goal of this World Cup. Fair enough. You don't have to give a shit. I'm just saying. And here comes the potential South Africa. Well, yeah, I mean, they tried. Lyle Foster plays for Burnley. Is probably the main focal point in the South Africa attack. I know, definitely the focal point in the Mexico attack, of course, is, well, was Fulham's, but now back to Wolves, apparently, Raul Jimenez. Why are you going back to Wolves when they've just gone down? Not being funny. Or is it because Marco Silva's left Fulham? I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just saying my opinion is that it would not be a sustainable decision to do that kind of stream when your viewer base is very interested in football. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not criticizing you. I'm giving my opinion on the fact that a YouTuber with football-loving viewers would do a gaming stream when a World Cup has just opened. But it's Bromley. The title of that stream says Bromley FC 26 career mode. I'm not being funny. Anybody except for somebody who lives in Bromley is not going to give two flying fucks about Bromley when a World Cup has just opened and you've got Mexico playing Republic of South Africa. So it's an opinion. It's not a criticism. It's an opinion. I know. I'm just, like I say, I'm a fuck. I'm a fuck. Well, no, you might be right about that, to be fair. You might be right about that. Which is why obviously I'm expanding to vlogging and all that different. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that me and Charlie at a pub watching England against Panama will pick up more views than any of my World Cup streams. So yeah, but, well, I'm not. I'm doing 9 PMs. That's why it's a pub along. No, it's not going to be a stream. It's going to be me taking the vlogging camera out. Me and Charlie will be at a pub and we'll be watching the England-Panama game. That's a goal. The opening goal for Mexico. And the goal scorer is Quinones, who gives Mexico the lead. And Mexico score the first goal of this FIFA World Cup. Yes, that's right. That's why me and Charlie, or just me, I don't know yet, will be going to a pub and watching the game. Yeah. But who cares? Mexico in front. It has taken me 9 minutes to earn myself 50 quid from William Hill. Yes, I was that well, there was a lovely prize boost on William Hill for a Mexico to take the lead at any time. And that was EVS. So I stuck 50 quid on it. There you go. 9 minutes gone, 10 minutes gone, 50 quid up. Now, I just need to confirm the exact goal time of that goal. 9th minute. Yeah, if they could have waited maybe 1 more minute, then I would have been in for the Coral Football Super Series. But that goal being in the 9th minute kills the Coral Football Super Series. And that is annoying. Because I selected on my Coral Football Super Series slip, the first goal to be scored within 10 minutes and 20 minutes. However, we can still get a free bet off it. Mexico to win by exactly 2 goals. I don't think that that'll even happen now because I think Mexico will run away. 11 to 12 corners, 4 players to be carded. Well, Bernardo Silva has left Man City. So, I mean, he can join where he wants. And, what? How can you hate Bernardo Silva? A Manchester City legend. Let's just put it right. A Manchester City legend, mate. One of the most technically gifted players Man City's ever seen. He is a club legend, mate. You can't just sit there and say, I hate Silva. He's left your club after, what is it? How long has he been there for? How long was he there for? You can't say that. He's a club legend. I'm not even a Man City fan, and I know he's a club legend. Yeah. That is Tim Pot. You can't say that about Bernardo Silva. I mean, you claim to support City, but then you go ahead and say you hate Bernardo Silva because he left the club after what, 10 years? Yeah, we'll call it 10 years. That is ridiculous, mate. What, me say sorry? What am I saying sorry for? What am I saying sorry for, Dylan? What? Sorry, when did I say that? What? About what? Oh, sorry. Haha, Jai Sah. Welcoming to you. It's got Thierry Henry as his profile picture. Well, that is surprising. But fair play. I mean, very much fair play if you've got 100 viewers right now. I think I'm... It says 0 viewers. Well, I mean, I didn't want to doubt you, and I wasn't watching your stream and up until I clicked on it just then to check. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't just sit and presume that you're lying. Anyways, on with the game. Mexico 1, Republic of South Africa 0. I'm not too bad, thank you, mate. And ref cam view of the goal. Lovely goal. Terrible defending by South Africa, but Mexican joy early on. Mexico 1, Republic of South Africa 0. It's been given as a South Africa free kick. It's going to be taken by number 14, who is Mabazaki. Okay, I apologise. And we're going to move on with the game now. Give me a break. I said I apologise. Cut me a break. I mean, to be fair, it isn't that offensive to say. I apologise. I have just said I apologise. I have apologised. I apologise. '80th minute. I am very sorry for anybody who I've offended by my words of no one gives a shit. I did not mean to cause offence. I was just using it as a term of speech to describe my thoughts on something. So I apologise. And that is my apology. I will not say sorry again. So on with the game now. 19th minute. We are in. Excuse me? Little boy. No. Not little boy. I'm not a dog. Mexico consistently winning the ball back, consistently coming forward. South Africa struggling to build momentum. So that weapon number 25, who is Alvarado. Here's the goal scorer. Has a pop. Quinones. It's not the world's worst effort, but it's not the world's best effort either. In the end, it hits the frame of the goal in terms of the posts behind the goal, stretching the net. So yes, for anybody who wants the questions answered, yes, people. For World Cup games that are early in the morning, yes, I will have them on my television. And should I choose to watch them, I will. Know them, will I be bringing you watch-alongs for those games? Because yes, I have equipped my Xbox with the ITVX app and the Sky Go app. So yes, we're all good to go on TV terms. Why is it time to party? I will be back on Saturday with Qatar against Switzerland. There are no watch-alongs for me tomorrow, though. And it's not just because BBC are broadcasting the game. It is also because I don't really want to watch Canada against Bosnia and Herzegovina. And also, I'm going to the bingo hall tomorrow night. As we've stated on the community tab, 90% of the World Cup watch-alongs on this channel will be games that are broadcast in the UK by ITV. Only 10% or less will be broadcast by BBC. You didn't ask for it. You asked for your pocket money, that's what you got. Yes, on Tuesday when the payroll opens. Yeah, you're not part of the payroll. No, you're not. Well, you'll get your pocket money, and if you can prove to me that you are owed £100, then yes, you will also get that on your payroll as well. Well, you didn't ask for it, you didn't mention it either. No. If it's going to cause an argument, I'll give nobody 100. DM me later, and DM me later or on Tuesday, mate, and we'll. Right, South Africa free kick. if you ask me for money again, I will not give Bailey the money either. If it's going to cause an argument, I won't give Bailey the 100 either. Good point, actually. I will. No, that's good advice from Charlie. Hydration break coming up now. Yes, but well, Charlie's just reminded me that I do need to save up for Cardiff. So, okay, and now because Dylan has asked for money again, that means that now nobody's getting 100. I did tell you that if you asked again, nobody'd get 100. Nobody's getting 100 now. Charlie is laughing his head off, and drinks break underway. I mean, he has upset Bailey, so I don't see why I should object to it. But it has just lost Bailey £100 because, well, I mean, yeah, Dylan's actions have lost Bailey £100 because I don't want to cause yeah. However, Bailey, if you keep it quiet and you talk to me about it in DMs, if I win some money tomorrow, then maybe I might share that with you. If I don't win tomorrow, though, you ain't getting 100 because now Dylan thinks you're getting 100 on backlog. So that backlog 100 is not coming. But if I win tomorrow night, then maybe I will. Well, yeah, but that's been cancelled because, like I say, yeah, Dylan asked too many times. I'm not having people asking me for money. I ain't made of money. So yeah, I've cancelled it to stop friction. Like I said, though, my advice to Bailey is, for the future, talk to me about it in DMs, not in chat, where people might get jealous. Mexico 1, Republic of South Africa 0. All Chance Gutierrez. Reyes, no, comfortable with the goalkeeper. Is it that one? Yeah. Again, like I say, the only reason it's not well. It can't. Yeah, I would. Next time, talk about it not here, where people may get jealous. Because I can't give people the impression that I'm a money machine, which is going to give people money here, there, and everywhere, because I'm not going to do that. Particularly not to people who... Oh, you finished school now? You finished school? Yesterday, was it? Oh, so sorry. You finished it on Monday, or you're finished... Sorry. You finished school this Monday just gone, or you're finishing school next Monday? Next Monday. Well, we will be sure to... well, definitely I, for one, will congratulate you on leaving school on Monday then. I'll definitely put that in my reminder. Everybody make sure you congratulate Bailey for leaving school on Monday. Mexico 1, Republic of South Africa 0. Yes, by the way, my college is still going at the minute. Yeah, I'm still waiting my exam results. Well, big up. Yeah, give me some updates on that, by the way. I will donate to the charity cause for your friend who is no longer around. I'm trying to be careful with my words because I know how it feels to lose somebody. But yeah, I mean, I know that that's what it's for. So yeah, I will give you a charitable donation if you score a goal in that match. Sweet. Well, nothing's happened really since the goal for Mexico. We're in the 34th minute. 1-0 to Mexico. Fair enough, mate. I ain't gonna moan about that. I mean, come on, at the minute I'm on an AI logo, lad. I'm halfway through the rebrand at the minute. I'm going to find it really hard to make my own profile picture. That's the trouble I've got. And 2 as well. Because let's not forget, there's going to be 2 channels. Not 1, there's going to be 2. going to be a throw to Mexico. Yes, it is. Decent tackle, well timed. Reyes to take the throw. Alvarado. Ball central. That's down the left. Goalkeeper smothers that. Just Williams in the stack goal. It's good play by Mexico. And really should be getting closer to a second goal with that move, but good goalkeeping by Williams. Yes, quite evidently, by the way, if you haven't already noticed, the only two players that I actually know on this pitch are Raul Jimenez and Lyle Foster. All the rest of them, I ain't got a clue. So, maybe actually I've watched a few, I don't know, because I did watch Mamelodi Sundowns in the FIFA Club World Cup last season or last summer. Maybe I saw a few of the players for South Africa who are Mamelodi Sundowns club players in that competition last year, but I don't remember them. Obviously, that was the Club World Cup. Now we're in the World Cup. That's a poor touch, heavy touch. We all make mistakes, mate. We all make mistakes. I mean, for example, during that Club World Cup, I made the mistake not to upgrade my laptop before. Yeah, and I'll admit that as well. I was a fool for that Club World Cup because I did not see the warning signs to upgrade my laptop. Then I waited. Well, I did upgrade my laptop for the Premier League season, but yeah, my laptop crashed nearly every Club World Cup stream, which ruined it for me a little bit, on top of DAZN and all that lark. So we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And yes, I did know that that laptop needed replacing, but I didn't do it until before the Premier League season. Actually, that's just reminded me. That has just reminded me. Yeah, look what arrived in the post today, y'all. The Arsenal prototypes from the DH Gate. Yes, mate. I'm not going to open them, and I'm not going to open them until about August. But these did arrive about a week and a half early. Actually, I was told they'd arrive in July or late June. They've arrived today. How convenient is that? You deliver my Arsenal shirts on the day the World Cup starts. Cool. So yeah, here we are. Victor Gyökeres is on the back of the home shirt. All of them have got the gold logo as well, Premier League logo on the side sleeve. So yeah, there's the home shirt. Like I say, they aren't going out of the packets, and they won't come out of the packets till August at least. So yeah, this though is the either the away shirt or the third shirt. And as you can see, it's got red, black, red, navy blue, and yellow on the collar. It is, and that is kind of the theme of the kit as well. It is a navy blue kit. And then we have another piss yellow kit this year, but it isn't quite the same type of piss yellow as we've seen before, because as you can see, it is a burgundy and navy collar with navy Adidas stripes, then a sort of like almost like a grain kind of rice, like a bit like a yellowy kind of breakfast porridge cereal type, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but that's kind of what you're working with when it comes to the pattern, if you know what I mean. Like it, yeah, the camera won't do it justice, but it's like a yellow kind of corn porridge. It's like I can't really describe it properly, but it's like it's piss yellow, but it's like a dotty kind of breakfasty kind of pattern, if you like. So yeah, that was a nice surprise today. Actually, I did not. Honestly, yeah, for the past, I want to say 2-3 years, I have ordered those shirts, and I have been waiting and waiting and waiting. I've been looking at my phone. I've been waiting. I've been checking the door every day. Have my shirts arrived? No. Yeah, I've been doing that for the past couple of years. I've been doing that. This year, I haven't even thought about it. Yeah, and they just show up at the door. So yeah, caught me by surprise day, that did. And I was thinking to myself, because obviously I don't really order that many packages. I obviously was not expecting my package today. When I saw it in the porch and it had my name on it, I was thinking, what? I haven't ordered a package. So I was a bit dubious, shall we say, or curious, because of, well, obviously I had an unexpected package, but then I realised, oh, okay. Yeah, DHgate, well done. Week and a half early, mate. But yeah, again, like I say, no seals will be broken until after the, well, I mean, yeah, let's just put it as straight as this. Until this World Cup is over, a seal will not be broken on those shirts. You can all say, why? Because I want to keep them fresh. It is June the 11th. The season starts. Oh, let me think. When does it start? Oh, yeah, 22nd of August. About 2 months. Yes, I know. I ordered them early. Yes, I do. Well, in fact, I ordered them on the day after the final day of the season. I always do. I'm hoping these are available. Let me just check the sizes. I'm sure I ordered smalls. Let me small. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they are smalls. I just wanted to make sure because obviously, well, I mean, yeah. You will notice with my jerseys, they are a little bit oversized. And that is because I'm a very hard person to get clothes for. Yes, I mean, the only type of clothes shopping that I like is shoe shopping. I don't mind shopping for trainers, but actual clothes is a pigging nightmare because things do not fit me. Right, we're gonna have a South Africa set piece before the. It's a short corner routine. I don't like short corners. Ball into the box, headed clear by Mexico. I'm not sure who for Mexico, but dealt with. back in. That's a decent whack from range. Not sure who hit it. Number 11 for, was it number 14 for South Africa? That was a decent effort from range. Miles out from Mabozaki. Comfortable for the goalkeeper. Wrangle, yes, but good effort. So we are going to be having probably about 3 minutes at a time, bare minimum, because of the drinks break, of course. That is inevitable. Drinks breaks are required during this World Cup because of the heats. So I'm expecting at least 3 minutes at a time. Let's just wait for the confirmation of that at a time number. And it's going to be 4 additional minutes. So I'm taking it was about a 2 to 3 minute drinks break. Maybe there was a stoppage in the game as well outside of the drinks break. So we're into 4 minutes at a time. Jimenez. Scoop clear. Yeah. Throw into Mexico. And by the way, I have just heard Ali McCoy say to John Champion, we didn't kick off exactly 1 o'clock, eh? So that means, okay, so it's about a 7-hour difference from Mexico and the UK. So I can tell you that the kickoff time in Mexico for this game was 1 p.m., supposedly. And then, obviously, we here in the UK are seeing it as an 8 p.m. kickoff. Tom talks football. Deba, yeah, good block. So for those who are wondering, just to keep you in the know, because obviously there may be people who have joined us here tonight and aren't coming back in again tonight. That our next watch along will be on Saturday. It is going to be Qatar against Switzerland. Saturday night, 8 o'clock kickoff, and we'll be live from 7:45 for that one. There will be no coverage of the World Cup tomorrow. Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my fault. That is my fault. Oops. First schoolboy error of the tournament. Look at the pitch, by the way. Oh, my word, the pitch looks like a carpet. On that overhead camera, wow. Oh, the pitch looks gorgeous. That pitch looks beautiful. Give me that overhead view again. Oh, the pitch looks lovely. I mean, I think it might be no, it's not an AstroTurf, is it? I don't know. But it looks lovely. Looks freshly cut. Yes, we will be live for England against Croatia. The halftime whistle has gone, though, And the halftime score between Mexico and South Africa is Mexico 1, the Republic of South Africa 0. So Mexico 1, South Africa 0, the halftime score. Yeah, I agree. I think South Africa have been all right in phases on the attack. Bit toothless, though. Had one really good effort that I've seen. Obviously, really poor defensively for the goal they conceded. I'm a little bit surprised Mexico didn't score more. Also play ball second half. Right, let's head over to FIFA.com and we'll talk you through decent goalie. But no, the only real threat that you've got in South Africa is Lyle Foster, who plays for Burnley. Right, FIFA.com then. Wondering why that withdrawal's not gone through. Yes, Charlie. How you doing, mate? Yes. No, I'm not interested in that. I don't care. No. 19th of July, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Please note that on Friday, the 19th of July, I don't care about the World Cup. Friday, the 19th of July, will be a non-World Cup day on this channel. We are talking only about fixture release day because Friday, the 19th of June, is the Premier League fixture release day, meaning that we will only be focusing on the Premier League fixture release on Friday, the 19th of June. So, yes, Friday, the 19th of June is a huge Premier League fixture release. Is happening at 9 a.m. Canada 0, Bosnia and Herzegovina 2. I'm joking. Right, let's have a look at firstly, the matches actually. Just a reminder as well, for anybody needing the broadcasting details of the match, please do ask me because I can go like this. And for example, I will give you an example. Let's go for Argentina. So if you want me to find out the channels for watching the match in Argentina, as you can see, FIFA will pop up with those channels for you. And yeah, it will come up with the broadcasting details for any country by simply me selecting on that scroll bar there. Obviously, the default is Great Britain because I'm in Great Britain. So yeah. But no, tomorrow morning, 3 a.m. kickoff, Korea Republic or South Korea against Czech Republic is on ITV1 and ITVX, STV, and the STV Player. And I will be having that on my TV. Whether or not I get to see any of it is a question for another day. And then your 8 o'clock showing tomorrow night is Canada against Bosnia and Herzegovina. That one for UK viewers is on BBC One, the BBC iPlayer, and the BBC Sport website. Saturday the 13th of June, it's USA against Paraguay, 2 a.m. kickoff. And that one is on BBC One, BBC iPlayer, and BBC Sport website. Then for Qatar against Switzerland, the game we're watching on Saturday, ITV1, ITVX, STV, and the STV Player will be live for that one from 7:45. It's an 8 o'clock kickoff. It's in Group B, and it's at the San Francisco Bay Arena Stadium. Then you have Brazil against Morocco, which is 11 o'clock kickoff on the same night. That one is on BBC One, BBC Sport website, and BBC iPlayer. The same group, Haiti against Scotland, is at 2 a.m. BBC One, BBC iPlayer, BBC Sport website. 5 a.m. you've got Australia against Turkey. That one, ITV1, ITVX, STV Player. And for the daytime games or the evening games on Sunday, we'll be live for 1, 2, or both of these. Germany against Curacao and Netherlands against Japan. Monday, we won't be live, I don't think. I've not decided yet. If I do go live, it will be the Spain against Cape Verde game. If not, Monday will be a day off. We will, however, be live for France against Senegal on Tuesday. Then Wednesday is England against Croatia. And beyond Wednesday, I will confirm the schedules on Thursday evening at 4 p.m. So, yeah, chat is popping away. Love to see it. So, yeah, there you go. And, yeah, maybe I might get Red X edits or little flicks to cover Germany against Curacao. I don't know yet. But, yeah, you can notice that I am avoiding BBC games except for the odd one. And, yeah, like I say, Monday, I might do Spain against Cape Verde. We'll see. I don't know, to be fair. I mean, I'll see. If I don't do Spain v Cape Verde, there won't be a watch along on Monday night. I can rest assure you of that. So yeah. That is the way we're rolling. And yes, over the course of next season, we will bring you match day watch along. Yeah, to be fair, Charlie, I might actually ask you a little bit of a favour on Sunday. Can you do Germany against Curacao for me? Obviously, me and Charlie will be meeting up somewhere for the England-Panama game. Me and Charlie aren't expected to do watch-alongs together. If we watch World Cup matches together, we will meet together and watch the match. Is the plan. And I'm thinking, Charlie, we might. Well, another option to do potentially for the Panama game is actually Trafalgar Square. The only downside to me going to London for that Panama game is it's a Saturday night, which means inflated hotel prices. And yes, evidently, I would need a hotel if I am to head to London and watch that Panama-England game, because the last train back to the East Midlands is 23:04 from London St Pancras International. Normally, I can make it back for that train, but that is for 8 o'clock kickoffs. Yeah, if it's anything past 8 o'clock or the game goes to extra time and penalties, it does get a little bit more awkward. I don't think Qatar are good enough to do that. By the way, how have Qatar qualified for this World Cup? Can I just how have they qualified for this World Cup? I want an explanation as to how Qatar have managed to get to this World Cup. Like, they were really bad in their World Cup. I'm asking the question now, how on earth they have managed to get to this one? Bug off. Big up the chat, by the way. Smash a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to us as well. And yes, we are very, very excited, of course. Me and Charlie cannot disguise our excitement for Friday, the 19th of June. So, folks, as much as we appreciate this is a FIFA World Cup, this is a international tournament of high value and high rewards and high importance. Friday, the 19th of June, you will have to bear with me and Charlie because fixture release day is a day which can get me myself personally very, very excited. It is my favorite day of the year, always has been and always will be. So yeah. I did. So yeah, I just want to make you aware that Friday the 19th of June, so in 8 days' time, in fact, a week tomorrow, you will experience a very, very non-World Cup themed Charlie and Tom. Would be the right way to say it. We won't care about the World Cup on that day, really. Whether we do watch-alongs or not is another story. But our focus and our heads will be taken away from the World Cup a little bit because of the Premier League fixture release. Because obviously, we care about our clubs more than we do our international team. Now, the prediction from ChatGPT is that Arsenal will be playing Brighton and Hove Albion at the Amex on opening weekend. That is the prediction that I've got, Charlie, from ChatGPT for opening weekend. So yes, that is what we're expecting. Will it come true? I don't know. But yeah, that is the prediction from ChatGPT. Brighton away for Arsenal on opening weekend. I must admit, Google Gemini is better. I actually like Gemini. I think it's all right. What's that? That's impossible to do. Sorry, reword that for me. Yeah. By the way, what are you thinking, Charlie? Panama, England, Trafalgar Square. I would do it in a heartbeat if it was a midweek match. Do I fancy £100 for a hotel? No, I don't. Oh yeah, we'll piss them. Leicester Square. I don't think that they would be authorised to do anything on Leicester Square. Actually, I don't think Leicester Square would get authorisation. I'm thinking not. I hope this isn't a wind-up account. Olive Bush, welcome in. Well, I think the way we will do it is I'll bring Charlie to Nottingham, or we'll go to Birmingham or somewhere like that, and we'll do a pub along. And yes, the camera will come with me. So yes, you will get a vlog. And then yeah, the next time, of course, yes, I'll come to Stevenage if needs be, or wherever. Right, here we go then. Second half time for this FIFA World Cup clash between Mexico and South Africa. About to get underway. Oh, what have I done? Okay, scoreboards are on. Well, we've already announced the first one. And you are joining us live on Tom Talks Football. Yes, you are. Nice try. Early chance for Gutierrez and Mexico. Yeah, GTA, man. Come on, Charlie. Come on, where's the GTA at? Yeah, good point. What's going on with this? Yeah. I'd rather because it's Tom now, isn't it? It's not real Tom anymore. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna. Chance. It's a red card. Dog son. No, I'm not. I'm trying to get me winnings out of William Hill, to be fair. For some reason. I'm not texting no girlfriend, mate. Right, red card, Republic of South Africa. They're down to 10 men. And the 10 in brackets just indicates basically Republic of South Africa down to 10 men. Just want to understand why. Gutierrez. What, head up? Oh, I'm fine, mate. I'm just a little bit puzzled at the minute, that's all. Like I say, mate, I'm puzzled. Because I had a bet with William Hill, right? For some reason, my bank is not accepting the money back, the winnings, via the good old Apple Pay. Withdraw your funds and send it back to your card. That's the problem I'm having at the minute. So I'm a bit puzzled. That's what it is. I'm trying to figure it out. Don't sell what? Mexico 1, Republic of South Africa 0. I know I don't have a GF. No, you're right. Yeah, I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. I'm Mexico 1, Republic of South Africa 0. Who got the red card? It was Sithole for Republic of South Africa. Who got sent off for denial of a goal opportunity. Gutierrez. Is that because no? All right, it's Kumar Singh Bihari. Big up. Didn't realise that was you. Kumar Singh changed his name. About half an hour to go. Mexico 1, Republic of South Africa 0. I'm a bit surprised by the fact Mexico haven't scored a second yet. Still time, though. By the way, Lyle Foster got substituted on the 56th minute. It's about 2 minutes ago by Mexico. Zwane is going to come on here for South Africa. Going to replace Jaden Adams. So South Africa substitution. There you go. Swain on to replace Adams. And that is now 3 subs remaining.
We've seen this film before. In the build-up to World Cups, we're now used to the controversies, the politics that obviously appear. We've seen it in Russia. We've seen it in Qatar.
It's really not a lot happening in this game. Jose Mourinho's been appointed to Real Madrid, by the way. Huge news. Jose Mourinho is the new Real Madrid manager. It's been confirmed an hour ago. Jose Mourinho is now the head coach at Real Madrid once again. How am I doing on ITV7? Let's have a look at that. The questions. Just a reminder as well, during this World Cup, ITV7 is open. Super 6 is not. It's not been great, has it? No, I agree. It's been a bit, since the goal. I mean, an absolutely rip-roaring start, but I think he's had a poor season to prepare for Chelsea. Can't lie about it. I don't think he's been great. I don't think I'm doing too greatly on that. Yeah. Point again. Gutierrez. We're into the 67th minute. Raul Jimenez. Of course he gets a goal. We've been waiting for it. I thought he'd score. And he has done. And Mexico get the second goal, which should seal the deal. Raul Jimenez with a headed goal, despite his head injury, heads it down into the ground. There's going to be a hydration break now. But Raul Jimenez adds the second. For Mexico, and you can imagine that is the result. Yeah. But Mexico would be very comfortable, haven't they, really? I mean, they're just... You look at that starting 11, you look at their squad, the only real threat they've got is Lyle Foster, and yet you look at his flash goal rate, 5.6, and he's done, and to be fair, yeah, they're just not good enough, are they, South Africa? And yeah, we get it. We want to see different nations in the World Cup. We want to allow for that to, yeah, I mean, it's just... They're clearly not good enough. I mean, tonight, most certainly not. Whether they get a win in their group, I'm not sure, but to me, it just looks like they have got no bite. They're just not going to get through. Yeah. Quite an insult to South Africa, but yeah. Mexico comfortably 2-0 up. Mexico looking like they're going to get all 3 points in their first group game. At home, of course, as well. Because need we forget, yes, this is the World Cup. Yes, of course, we know that a lot of teams are playing at neutral locations, but Mexico getting to play in what I think is their home stadium. Yeah. I mean, look at Mexico, and you've got talents like Quiones, who've got the opening goal. You've got Raul Jimenez. They're better than South Africa by a country mile, but I don't think Mexico can win the World Cup, no. But they're better than South Africa, and they've got some decent players in attack. Quiones playing that out wide to Jimenez on the left. Jimenez is offside, I think. Yeah, offside. Referees blowing his whistle a good few times there to try and stop the game. South Africa, no, they won't. Mexico will win this group, I think. Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, I just need to find a better profile picture because the one I've currently got is AI. They did. Yeah. And by the way, it's the second time that Italy have missed a World Cup. On the FIFA app, I've done fancy this year. Fair enough, though. Am I bollocks? No, that will be 3 a.m. UK time, so no. And I also have to be weary of neighbours, so I'm afraid that just down to the fact that really we have to be careful, really, noise-wise, because just the other side of this wall, I have neighbours who are sleeping. So yeah, I'm afraid that we do have to cut off the times we can stream because of it's not ideal for me having to do that, but again, it's not fair, is it, really, if I'm talking at 3 o'clock in the morning into a microphone and go to the pub and watch that one, mate. Well, I'll just put them on the CV. I'll just put them on the CV, and then if I'm up, I'll see them. If I'm not, you know what I mean? The West Coast of America or the West Coast of England? The England games, I would prefer them to be 8 o'clocks, but 9 o'clock. I mean, there's 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Yeah. Still, though, a 7-hour difference. I mean, this game kicks off at 1 o'clock local time, Mexico. So to accommodate 8 o'clock kickoffs for England, it has to be 1 o'clock or earlier. Is it on? Is it? Yeah. Never tried it. I don't think they'll be allowed to do that, to be fair. I think that somebody would find a way to get it knocked up to like midnight. I mean, look, the England game, yeah, 3 a.m. If it has to be, it has to be. I'll watch it. It's a World Cup. Quinones scored the first goal, replaced by Vega for Mexico. No, I a fair big pallet. Just realised I've not got the 10 men on, have I? Oops. Yes, I forgot to. Yeah, Mexico are down to. Sorry, South Africa are down to 10 men. Been a bit rusty with the scoreboard tonight. A bit rusty. Oh yeah, it was dog son. It was dog son. Huh? What? No. Well, I'm sure VAR checked it. They have got to have reasonable grounds to go for a review. Yeah, I don't know half the refs, to be fair. I'm going Spain, France, Spain to win. There's a VAR checking. It's a VAR review here, guys. Checking for what's a red card. I mean, that's not a red card. The South African player runs into the back of him and he goes, I don't think that's a red card. Oh, it's a slap on the face. So violent conduct it would be. The referee is going to announce over the tannoy the decision. He slaps him. There you go. And after review, decision, direct free kick, red card. So, yeah, violent conduct, I think. Which means, yes, Mexico now end up 2-0 up and 2 men up because Republic of South Africa down to 9 men, 2 red cards. And Tempest-1, I think he came on as a sub as well, is the man sent off. So Sithole and Swan, both are going to have presumably 3 match bans, which is a blow and a half, really. I mean, the first one was Dogson, and that is violent conduct. It's a slap in the face in the end. I mean, they're not going to make it through. I mean, from what I've seen tonight, they're not going to make it through the tournament. You're getting 2 red cards in your opening game. Mexico have been not really pushing for it either. It's been easy for Mexico. They're not going to make it through. They're not going to get a point on the board, South Africa. They're too easy to beat. We've got bad discipline. And you've now lost 2 of your key players to red cards, and they've got 3. Well, I'm presuming it's 3 match bans. And obviously, there's only 2 matches left in the group stage for South Africa, so they're going to be gone. That's it now, out of the tournament. It was a slap in the face, mate. Violent conduct, the second one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Or Senegal, for that matter. Or Egypt. Most of the African teams are quite good, actually. But South Africa themselves are crap. All right. They didn't qualify. Crazy. I'm shocked that Nigeria haven't got qualified. I'm not surprised that Italy didn't qualify. Although for saying that, Italy have missed 2 straight World Cups. I mean, they're crap. They're absolutely crap. Ill-disciplined, weak in attack, weak in defence, toothless. They're not going to make it through. They're not going to get a point on the board. They are not going to get a point on the board. I have no reason to believe that South Africa will get a point on the board in this group. Why should they? Korea should beat them. Czech Republic should beat them. They'll finish bottom of the group. Are they? I think they're a bit crap, to be fair. Again, though, wouldn't be an issue if they do. Honestly, so annoying that they didn't give me a theme colour. So annoying. We are into the final 90 seconds of the 90, and nine-man Republic of South Africa are 2-0 down. It looks like Mexico are going to just sail through here to an easy 3 points now. I don't think we'll get too much out of time. There's been another drinks break second half, but let's see. That's football. Well, that's not a great thumbnail, actually, I don't think. Then and again, though, what can you do as a content creator? You've not been given a. This is the issue of the content creators. FIFA have not given this World Cup a theme colour, which is a big problem. A big problem. It means that people like me have been subjected to graphical limitations because we haven't been given a theme colour to work off. And yes, that is the reason why we've got the sidebar overlay, because it's just too many. Like, honestly, this brand package from FIFA has really limited me to what I can deliver you, because there are lots of colours, but there is not one theme colour. Seven minutes out of time, by the way, at the end of the game here. 7 minutes at a time. I do use Canva. I do. Yeah, no, I could not find a way. Exactly. The Euros, right? The Euros, I was and by the way, this is what I mean by theme colour. Euro 2024, yes, there was that rainbow. There was rainbow around it, but The crucial key factor. Oh, wow. Stop. Cesar Montes, the centre-back for Mexico, has been sent off. So this is the third red card of the game. And now Mexico are a man down. It's definitely a free kick. But is it a red card? So, a third red card of the game. Another straight red. Surely VAR will be having a look. You would think. The opening ceremony was shit anyway. Does he? He's not getting it. He won't get the job. Because let me tell you, yeah, if Tuchel finds out that Pep wants the job, Tuchel will just stay put. There is no way that Tuchel will allow Pep to take that job. Tuchel won't leave the England job if he knows that the Pep wants to get it. I'll tell you that free of charge right now. Tuchel will not leave the England job, yeah, and not sign a new contract. He will sign a new contract. Who paid 5k? The goals from Mexico have been good. Mexico overall have been good. There have been things to talk about, but I would have preferred a more open game. I agree. And again, I think we saw some fantastic games in the World Cup, and it has to be said. I think we saw some excellent games in the last World Cup. Some really good, fascinating games of football, including the final. Fans paid 5k. Yeah, no thanks. What? It's not a good World Cup for the fans. Full-time whistle. Not the best of games. However, three red cards. It's not been the worst. But we are up and running in this World Cup. The final score, Mexico 2, South Africa 0. And it has to be said that South Africa are not going to get anywhere in this World Cup. I don't think you base it on that. From what we've seen there, what I've seen there, South Africa are not good enough to get in this World Cup. And a terrible South Africa performance. And yeah, 3 red cards. I mean, discipline issues all over the pitch. South African ones, but Montez getting sent off for Mexico as well. Well, yeah, it's going to be one. Yeah. Right, just a reminder then of the group, which is, of course, Group A for you. As you can see, well, as you can't see, but, well, I'll just read it out to you anyway. Mexico now on 3 points. Their goal difference goes up to 2, -2 for South Africa. They are on 0 points in the group. Mexico leading the way. And, of course, 3 a.m. Group A. South Korea or Korean Republic are against Czech Republic or Czechia. And that is going to be a 3 a.m. kickoff. I won't be live for it, but it is a Group A game kicking off 3 a.m. And the winner of that game will require 3 goals, at least, a 3-goal win at least, to surpass Mexico by goal difference. But yeah, next game in this group, Korea against Czech Republic. And for now, it is Mexico leading the way. And their +2 goal difference does mean a 3-goal plus win will be required from either Czech Republic or Korea Republic to surpass them in the table. The prediction, though, from Kazumi is South Korea will top the group. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure yet. It could be Mexico. It could be South Korea. We will find out. And, of course, we'll analyse it all when the group stages do end. But for now, it is, yeah, like I say, Mexico leading the way in the group. And still to come in the World Cup. 3 a.m. kickoff, Group A, Guadalajara Stadium. That's the Korean Republic against Czech Republic game. Over in Toronto, Canada are hosting Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's an 8 o'clock kickoff tomorrow night. Then Saturday the 13th, that's Saturday coming. You've got USA against Paraguay at 2 a.m. And then we'll be live for the 8 o'clock kickoff of Qatar against Switzerland. That one is taking place at the San Francisco Bay Arena Stadium. And that is your next FIFA World Cup watch along from me. So no watch along tomorrow, but we will be back here on Saturday night. It's a 7:45 start. And Qatar against Switzerland is the next on here. Broadcasting details for that match is ITV1, ITVX. Next up, Qatar, Switzerland. I will not be live tomorrow, but we'll see you all on Saturday, 7:45. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.